Most people choke, they don't just do this. They do this. And back into a wall, right? So this is where I start my chokes. Okay, so he's here, lizard necking right away. We're just gonna soften a bit so I can talk. So I'm getting into this position. Your wall is your best friend. You're gonna learn that a lot about in jiu-jitsu. Learn a lot about that. Right here, if my arms were shorter and I couldn't hit him, right, like if roles were reversed, but look where my fist can go right now. That means I can hit him, I can do some good damage, right? Watch what happens when I turn my body. Look how much longer that is. Hey, I even got a free break, okay? So that's if your neck is quite strong. So you got a good lizard neck, your chin is tucked. From here, the natural reaction, if you've seen what Eric did, is he went like this. Holy shit, I'm getting choked, okay? We want to be sinking down as much as we can. Still resist. Right here, and I'm turning. When I'm striking the face, I'm not looking to get a strike, because if his chin is tucked down, it's hard for me to get that. I'm looking to manipulate where his head is looking. So I'm just going to connect to his face. I feel like he's already turned this way a little bit. I'm just going to push. If I add that in with my body turn, you can see it can do the job. And I missed his face completely there on purpose. So if I'm here, I'm tucking in, I'm grabbing, I'm turning. This is just giving me an out. Okay, to a point now, I can at least do something else with this. When I get to this point here, it's really dependent on what his arm is doing. Notice how this arm, I'm right-handed, this is his left hand, so my right hand went first. That's the one that usually moves away. So I want to be able to hold on to this. If you have lots of Hapkido training, right, or any of your joint lock stuff, there's so much beautiful stuff you can play with here. But realistically, if I'm getting choked, I just want to get away. Right? I'm using the wall to my advantage. When I'm here, I'm driving through my legs and turning. This is helping me. Force in, force out, equal opposite reaction. So I'm turning. People say, oh, striking through here. He's just going to choke harder. They say hit to the armpit. It feels really weird. He's a little ticklish, right? That's about it. Attack and turn in the face. Okay. Again, from here, it's totally up to you. There's a nice sweep right there. There's your sweep and away. I'm not a police officer. I don't need to control him. I don't need to go down there. I need to get back to my family and get away. Eric did a pretty good job when I pinned him against the wall. He just, boom, he fell back naturally. It's good. He didn't try and turn into the wall or anything. So this ends up being your friend. So again, he's choking. Number one thing, lizard neck, chin down. You can see his thumbs just went like this. Maybe you couldn't see it, but I can feel it. They were around my trachea, they opened up. So now I feel that motion. Now I start turning. That would be great. If he's really strong in his neck, it still works, right? But look at how different it is now, right? That's why no techniques ever are going to work perfectly. But the concept I'm learning here is to turn my body. I'm here, turn my body. It's going to help a lot with Eric. Because look, remember like when you were a little kid, my dad's really big, right? I was a little small. And I'm like, he's holding me like this and I'm swinging, right? And I can't hit him. Yeah, watch. He can't hit me. Oh no, hold on. That was good technique though. That was nice, right? But try and punch me. Right? He's barely hitting me, right? By this point, I'm just be in, right? Or in. Yeah, that one sucks, right? So if I'm here, he just turns his body. Boom. He's out. Right? Now do something. There. Right? He wants to throw down. Let's go. Awesome. Thanks very much. Thank you. Okay, so grabs, chokes. There's so many more things you can train with that, but train the basics. What I want you to think of, connecting to your center. Getting out of your extremities, connecting those extremities to your center. If the wrist is being grabbed, cut the angle, turn your body. If the wrist is being pinned, follow it. Don't fight the mountain, go with the mountain. Come up, rotate around. You're being choked, hard versus hard. Let the wall help you so you get that rotation in. Okay, hope that helps you out.